Hey digital communicators, I'm John Falk from Johnny Flash Productions and Amplified Impact, and this is 101 Ways to Attract More Visitors, a practical guide for churches to amplify their impact and reach their communities. Now let's amp it up. Number 3, give them something for coming. Now maybe it's free coffee. Maybe you give people, when they come for the first time, maybe you give them a shirt or a devotional or a book or a coffee mug. What does your church do when someone shows up for the first time? I recently had the opportunity to visit a bunch of different churches several weeks in a row, and it was interesting to see how they treated or didn't treat first-time visitors well. And so what does your church do when someone has the boldness to show up at your church for the first time? How do you thank them? How do you appreciate them? What do you give them for showing up? You see, the way they feel and the experience they have matters, because it'll influence whether they come back, and it will spread to, whether or not other people are going to come visit your church. And then think about, what does your church do when kids show up for the first time? At my church, when kids show up, they get a VIP badge, they get special treatment, they get these cool sunglasses, all this cool stuff. And so every time my kids bring one of their friends for the first time to our church, even my kids kind of re-experience it all over again, because even though they're not getting the stuff, they see their friend getting the special treatment and remember back to when they were the first time visitor. And my kids get excited for their friends when they come to our church. So think about, what are you going to give to people when they show up for the first time? And then maybe you have some stuff that's just out there for everyone. Like our church has coffee for everyone every week. And if you want to put a donation in, you can, but it's just out there and available for people. And so it kind of gives you that jolt, gets you out of bed and to church, and helps you hear an impactful message. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to tweak the language that you use so that visitors will feel welcome. Until then, amp it up. Make sure you subscribe to the 101 Ways to Attract More Visitors podcast in iTunes, Google Play, or on YouTube so you don't miss a video. Or visit us at amplifiedimpact.org/101ways and download the free 101 Ways ebook.